like, anyway, so I found a new way to be entertaining, actually, to kind of connect with the community. So this is actually cool. We'll follow the subreddit of WoW. This is like a subreddit that is like kind of like where people participate enough, they share enough to get like information, news, and like maybe some Easter eggs and some like secrets and like some cool stories or some like, or maybe I'll get to fucking know if it's me or the healer who's fucking bad at the game and struggling. It's probably me, but like you gotta admit, like a conspiracy exists, So yeah, let's get to that. Um, so yeah, here you go. So let me check. Blizzard fumbled the bag so hard. Visit consultant Rexel and Dornagal located near the Great Wall to purchase sell a select of carefully curated item from liberation undermines such as weapons, trinkets, or other special items. Each items can be purchased with puzzling cartridge chip. Players can purchase mythic and hero gear, but will require the associated boss to have been defeated in at least one difficulty to purchase hero track gear at least once in the mythic difficulty. To purchase myth track gear. Wait. So this is actually visit consultant Rexel. This is I'll actually visit that because like let's check this out. Consultant, exactly what I was saying. Like you get some news, some like down to patch 11.1.5. I still have no idea how the main event of this patch works. It's stuck on 0 since the patch release. I don't fucking know. Maybe it glitched out for the dude, but like you just have to wait, and then it disappears, and then the event starts, and it's a lot of fun, and it's really like a lot of fun. Like 90% player base after reading the diner page. I don't know what the fuck is the diner page. This is worthless. Yeah, well, this boss is worthless for like the non fucking like the people that don't fucking know. Oh, we get to also like see fucking cool transmogs, like visiting the subreddit. So we'll do this like on a daily basis. So yeah, someone posted about this the other day. Loading screen bug. Show us what we want. Two-hand shield paladin. Two-hand shield. Uh, Loading screen bug. Show us what we want. Two-hand shield paladin. Well, I don't understand exactly, but like, I guess cool chance mode. I guess cool chance mode. Impressive that how Blizzard can take a system that people are excited for and turn it directly into anger within just a couple of tweaks. Oh no, and we get to fucking like see the hate, but also the passionate hate because like usually people fucking write this type of posts. They're invested into the game, so they know what's going on. That's including M plus item in the dinner system. It's just frustrating. Could you imagine how bad it will feel in a season with IQD and Sarge Brood more recently? Also, I understand their argument of keeping Mythraid item for Mythic Raiders, but is it really that blasphemous to allow Heroic Raider to get Mythraid trinkets 12 weeks into the patch? They will have Myth track items in basically every slot except for Hero track rare item at that point. Already, who cares? Why not let them just have a trinket everybody will be replacing in 5 weeks with the new red drop? Side note, but inflating the high level kind of feels insulting as well. I think they expect us to get excited. I think that like they also like cater to another fucking like audience, my bro. Sorry to fucking announce you that, but like, hey, do you know we'll fuck it cat, and it's like people like me who are like invested into the game and like understand that it's a game and understand like the fact that like well don't fucking like fucking be too mean about it, like they do their best. Like, do you understand like the rich this game is. Like you have a fucking subreddit that like I can just go in and have my news on. I get my free newspaper like just because people are so invested into the game. So like the patches do not cater to you, and they do not cater to mythic to the top guilds as well. Like they cater to the fucking average player that just loves the game and that just want to fucking like have fun. Why? No, how? How the fuck they can, like and for a while. So yeah, these people they just don't understand like that they are not the norm. They are like an important part of the community, but at the same time they are not the norm, and they really fucking like forget that like they are like basically like degenerates compared to like normal players, and while they know every tweaks in every fucking like corner of fucking Azeroth and World of Warcraft as well, they do not understand that like we're like a small minority like being like excited about it, and also like this knowledgeable about the game that is like 15 years old, bro. Like it's 15 years old at this point. Like you gotta fucking like catch up with reality. Look at my new white man from World of Warcraft cosplay. What do you think about it? This looks exciting. Look, this look great. I always like white man. So yeah, looks exciting. It looks well made. Hail to the Scarlet Crusade. I don't know, but all hail to Sally White man. Mm. So I'm a tank and decided to play DPS to chill out. I'm just under 3k as tank, and I had a few beers and decided to wanted to chill and play DPS. Thought let's do a nice little 10 rookery. Sweet Jesus, trying to do rotation while avoiding everything. All these boss mechanics that actually can wipe the team. That was not chill. Yeah, just saying that DPS is actually harder than tank, and to top of it, the tank we have so slow. We had was so slow that we didn't even time it. So yeah, I will plan tank this time. Thank you for listening to my TED talk. Yeah, like I think that like overall the only problem with tanking like DPS is also like with the interrupted stuff like DPS is like people say it's like fucking like you're just like basically like sub players compared to healers and tanks. But at the same time, like here's the thing, like us healers and us tanks, we get fucking shit on every day, like because we're not good enough. Do you know like how many times like people tell you, "Hey, you're bad DPS," and you're like, "Yeah, I don't fucking care." Like I'm like the fucking like driving force of the fucking group with another random guy, and basically we die once, and people are like, "Oh, I leave now. Fuck you." And it's like, well, we try with the healer that is not strong enough, or we did like an overpull. Like it doesn't happen in raiding as much though, so it's fine. But it's just like dinner choice is bizarre. You have two ways of looking at it as a developer. Give all players three mythic track items for free. You will still have to farm crests. Some player gain access to power bomb they shouldn't otherwise, but it's okay because they be replacing all gear next patch anyway. Give mythic raiders three mythic track item for free. You still have to farm crests and kill the respective item boss. The majority of the game, player, heroic player, and below will have no real use for their dinner other than terribly bad luck protection. But it's okay because I'll be replacing all gear next patch anyway. Two direction to take both ult, ultimately mm, ultimately will uh and with the same situation. One scores you easy universal praise while the other piss most of the player base. Generally, what will they do this? Yeah, so it's like if I understand correctly, like now you have to clear the fucking like thing to get the fucking to get the item. It's trial and error, man. Like I think that like the game really like it did a lot of like good things when it comes to like playing, like actually like coming back to the game, I could technically like go into mythic rating like if I wanted to as a solo player without like asking too much help. So yeah, I think it's great. Kick the war within into turbo boost. The 14 May. So we're nearly weekly quest, red gear vendor. Uh, mm, of improvements, profession updates. Right, so actually, like, Kick the War season two, like, there will be like a kind of like this level up, like, I don't know. This will be interesting to kind of see. So because like it's like a comeback mechanism, but like I mean like for example like this change like the comeback mechanism usually was like a couple dungeons and fucking like a couple. Oh, let me check. I have like my fucking paranoia. I did my mic is still on, you know. Uh, yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, because like you get to fucking like the comeback mechanism is like for next raid you're like fully stashed with like mythic rating items. Announce stealth nerf on monk zen flight now disable action. You can no longer mine or interact with object fish begin mounting while using zen fly. Complaint. Well, well, fuck, please, monk anyway. Like for the two monks that actually were like having fun, they're like, why us? Like, well, like, yeah, Ladies of Azeroth. How do you play? How many do you play as a male character? Because I do main male Pandaren for some years. He's a silly chubby dude. It's a very well known that men play as female character all the time. But what about us? Share your stories. Yeah, that's an interesting one that I won't read because 95% of the women on the internet are men, and the rest 5% are FBA agents. So doesn't fucking really matter. Like, but like it's interesting. Like, there Delves are the only reason I bought The War Within. This is interesting. I've been kind of disappointing with myself over the past couple expansions because I haven't had the time to devote the time in really big active going guild, all the fun dungeons and raid with them. I haven't even tried honestly because I've been just so busy in life, which is something that like when I was talking about the average player, yeah, you remember like the dude that was like crying about like some fucking like weird patch about like fucking mythic plus item and stuff. Yeah, I've been like people are busy with lives, so like. And on top of that, like, bro, like, do you understand, like, the time you need to invest to even get to Mythic Plus? Like, it doesn't mean, like, you cannot, and they are actually making it so, like, everyone can in certain ways, reasonably. But it's just like, yeah. Like, and I actually, like, I'm more of the, even though, like, I'm typically the same guy when it comes to, like, the content that I will fucking, like, consume that will actually be interested in mythic rating like update and stuff like that overall like once I build my roster and stuff. uh well, I'm more like this player that is like well, intimate sniffer 69. Like, I'm really like this guy. Really fucking powerful name if you ask me. Not that I was really missing much from Shadowlands probably anyway, but those are honestly a game changer in this game. I actually fucking like. I think it is true. Like, I think that like Delves is really 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 fun. I surprised myself with fun in this. Right by now, I already finished the Delver's journey. I have still like stuff to buy and stuff, but like I will keep doing them weekly. I don't get tired of it. What I get tired of is no update for Delves. I'm kind of tired of only having to play with Bran. I was disappointed that like Siren Isle didn't got like a delve to fucking enjoy with Siren Isle. Um, overall, like the upgrade is cool. You can do it with friends. Like it's really chill. The rewards are actually worth it, and the addition of like the underpin in it is really fantastic, to be honest. Really fucking powerful because it adds this like element of surprise, but also like that you can like manipulate. So you can summon him and get like actually like hero gear from this. So I think it's really fucking cool, and just the way it functions, because like it's connected to World memories, and World memories you get them from delves, right? But also from other activities. But basically, like it forces you to fucking go out in the world and actually discover the lore of the game. And it's small like pieces of lore, small adventures. And sometimes, like it doesn't fucking take like a fucking giant adventure to fucking get like enjoyment from like a little like story, from storytelling, from an adventure. You don't need to fucking like kill fucking Ragnaros, followed by fucking like Deathwing and Kel'Thuzad, to fucking like have your fun having your adventure. Most people, they're just happy to fucking help some Earthen like get out of a mine attacked by Nerubians, and that's it. And how long does it take? 30 minutes. Was it life or death situation? It was, but was it like the fucking like life-changing event that will fucking crush once again the half of the fucking like universe? No, it was just a couple of Earth that needed help. And this is actually like the type of storytelling that is also like reassuring, because like bro, I'm so fucking done with like all this fucking like nonsense with bro, so we gotta save the world. Is bro, I saved it like 12 times already today. Don't worry, I'll be there for the third time, 13th time, so kind of like this, right? So delves are really like a beautiful addition. I hope they promise that we'll get like more than Bran, and actually like just like talking about it really makes me excited to get into the game. So and actually like do some delves and like, to be honest. Removing class buff uptime icon from the resource bar was a terrible choice and needs to be rewarded. This I don't know, but like this will be like overall like it's trial and error. People will test with time, but like well, at least like from what I see, like people will fucking people overall like who doesn't do not use atoms like to get something. At least I think, maybe I don't care. System, the old uh the old ancient meme relevant once again. Thank you Blizzard. It's like, yeah, I have fun detection. I have fun detection. Oh yeah, I'll fucking like check out what the fuck is a dinner, but like the dinner system. Um. Okay, so 2 rounds. Look at what they need to mimic to mimic a fraction of my power. Uh, I don't get this one. Okay, it's fine. Dinner system out soon, but we'll have to get cutting edge to purchase max item. Uh, um, yeah. So it's not released the nurse system. Okay, hero and myth will expand to upgrade. The cap crest is lifted and Volston's blah 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 blah. So respectfully, if we're not allowed to upgrade our dinner gear to 1414 mythic level like in Dragonflight, because that will trivialize the content too much. Why then adding a 6 extra item worth of stats or and power to hero mythic gear and crafted item? I don't fucking know. Nip question, does anyone know what axe the Tauren Death Knight is holding in this picture? I can actually tell you it's not an axe, it's a mace from the Tauren Death Knight. It's an axe from the Burning Crusade. That's all I can tell you. Like it's an axe from the Burning Crusade. To search from a raid Burning Crusade. I don't know which one. That's all I can tell you. Okay, so let's get into the game, shall we? Because like, because why not?